What if I tell you that Goku never actually achieved Super Saiyan? What if I tell you that the yellow hair transformation is just the beginning stage to achieving true Super Saiyan power? What? What?
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. This is another debunk video. I've not done a debunk video in a while, just because they got a little bit cringy and led to basically a war of videos attacking each other, which I hope this does not turn into that. This is going to be a respectful debunk. I don't want you guys to go send hate to this guy, but I will link to his video down below. This is from a content creator called Doulie, and the title of his video is Goku Never Achieved Super Saiyan, It's Incomplete. He is issuing a claim here. This is not a theory, a fanfiction, a possible hypothesis. He is making a claim here that he is saying that this is what happened. Now, if you put theory in the title, be a different story, but he did not put theory anywhere in the video. He is making this as a claim that Goku has never attained a Super Saiyan. He's saying that when Goku turned Super Saiyan on Namek, that was not the true Super Saiyan. And I heavily disagree, not only just from watching the show, but I have guides and author statements showing that this guy here is wrong, that Goku really did go Super Saiyan. But first off, I want to reiterate again, guys, do not go and hate this guy. Do not go to his video and just say, oh, you're an idiot. Like, I want this to be civil. I have no hate against this guy. I just completely disagree with his video. So one of his first big statements or points to support his statement, this is his evidence, is that he was saying that Toriyama said that the original legendary Super Saiyan, Yamoshi, and Super Saiyan God are the same.
The reasoning for this video started with a question an interviewer asked to Akira Toriyama. That question was the legendary Super Saiyan Frieza feared the Super Saiyan God that appeared in the Battle of Gods? Was Yamoshi? That is where the legend started. That legendary Super Saiyan power is the same power that Beerus dreamt about. However, Beerus referred to it as Super Saiyan God. Akira Toriyama confirmed for us that the legendary Super Saiyan that Vegeta first told us about in Dragon Ball Z, that Super Saiyan power that Vegeta spoke about, and the Super Saiyan God power that Beerus seeked to fight against at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, those two powers are essentially the same. Now, in fact, when Beerus first met Goku, Goku fought him in Super Saiyan 3, which is about 8 times stronger than base Super Saiyan, and Beerus defeated Goku with a fingernail. So if Goku already had Super Saiyan power, which is the same power that the legendary Super Saiyan had, which is the same power that Beerus was calling Super Saiyan God, why was Goku so weak compared to Beerus when they first met?
It's just wrong. Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God are not the same power, and this true Super Saiyan or legendary Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God are not the same power. So what Toriyama actually said is that, in a sense, the original Super Saiyan and the original Super Saiyan God are the same person. Didn't say they're the same power, said they're the same person. Now, Goku was a Super Saiyan. He was also a Super Saiyan God. Goku is a Super Saiyan, and Super Saiyan God Goku are the same person, but they're not the same power. So taking this statement is very erroneous. It's not true, it's fallacious, and the two forms are not equal. And what also doesn't make sense is he says that true Super Saiyan, once Goku gets that, he'll also have true Super Saiyan God. And he says that because Super Saiyan God is derived from Green Ki, the legendary Super Saiyan Ki, which is never stated or shown, and I don't know why he said there's no proof behind it, doesn't back it as well. And he also makes the claim that when Super Saiyan 3 Goku was nothing to Beerus, and he said that means that he's not a true Super Saiyan, that Beerus wasn't impressed by it, because he said if Goku was a true Super Saiyan, he'd be equal to a Super Saiyan God, because Beerus was looking for the Super Saiyan God to fight him, and according to this guy, the true Super Saiyan and the Super Saiyan God have the same power. But that just doesn't make any sense. If you have any sense of power scaling, you would know that even Goku, as a Super Saiyan God after the ritual, was nowhere near the power of Beerus. Not even close. And again, he's piggybacking on the claim that true Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God are the same power, which was never stated, mentioned, or even alluded to. Super Saiyan 3 Goku just couldn't beat Beerus because he didn't have God Ki, and he didn't have the power of the gods. Not because he wasn't the true Super Saiyan or the legendary Super Saiyan. Doolie's next main point also is that Vegeta is the one who made the claims that Goku was a Super Saiyan. Nobody else and nobody with authority does not have the authority of claiming who is a Super Saiyan, as he was wrong about himself, claiming that he himself was a Super Saiyan, and he also claimed Goku to be a Super Saiyan before he actually went Super Saiyan.
But Vegeta himself had no idea what the Super Saiyan transformation actually looked like, or what kind of power level increase the form would bring. In fact, Vegeta had named Goku a Super Saiyan even before he got his yellow hair. The second Goku stepped off the ship in the Planet Namek saga, and Vegeta saw how much more powerful Goku had gotten from training in such a short time, he declared that Goku was already a Super Saiyan.
First off, it is kind of a decent point. The Vegeta is not an authority on who a Super Saiyan is, but
because, Frieza, you're not dealing with the average Saiyan warrior anymore. I am a Super Saiyan!
Oh, here we go.
when Goku went Super Saiyan, he was different. He was more aggressive, had different colored eyes, different hair, and a brand new level of power. It was a transformation, not just an increase in power. And also, I have 3 official guides that prove Goku did go Super Saiyan here, as well as an interview with Toriyama. It's the same interview with Toriyama that he mentions in this video, ironically, that Toriyama calls him a Super Saiyan, yet he's saying that Goku isn't a Super Saiyan. Doesn't add up at all. We don't have to trust Vegeta, but we can trust guides and the creator of the series himself. So now I'm going to bring up the guides. So in the Daizenshuu, it confirms Goku has turned Super Saiyan. As it says it right here, it doesn't say full Super Saiyan, it states Super Saiyan. This is an official guide. Goku is the first to go through the transformation to a Super Saiyan. Right there, plain and simple. Now I'm going to go to the GT Perfect files. It says Super Saiyan, a legendary warrior who, while possessing a calm heart, has been awakened by rage. Their distinguishing features are golden hair that stands on end, green pupils, and a large power-up. Then it also says, the transformation which Son Goku displayed in his battle with Frieza on planet Namek was Super Saiyan 1. Proposed conditions for the transformation include such points as intense anger or sorrow, high battle power, a gentle heart, and a dangerous situation. The main external features are an aura and golden hair on one's head which stands straight up. After the transformation, one's battle power increases remarkably. One theory is that it becomes as much as 50 times what is normally. There are also types like Grade 2, which raises the power and speed through Ki, and Grade 3, which relies on too much power. So, Goku goes Super Saiyan according to the GT Perfect files, not some false Super Saiyan, he goes Super Saiyan. Now this one is the one that most backs my side and goes against his side of the argument. This is from the Super Exciting Guides. Now what does the Super Exciting Guide say about Super Saiyan? Well, it first starts off and immediately debunks this argument here. The warrior of legend, the Super Saiyan, finally awakens when referring to when Goku gets it. So this is just saying right here that Super Saiyan, the one that Goku got, is the Super Saiyan of legend. This is the Super Saiyan of legend that Vegeta is talking about. The warrior of legend. This is the legendary Super Saiyan. So 3 guides right here, all saying that Goku went Super Saiyan. One explicitly stating that this is the Super Saiyan of legend. Now finally, this is where I'm going to bring up the actual Toriyama interview when talking about Super Saiyans, where he brings up the Super Saiyan points several times. He says that Goku and Vegeta were Super Saiyans. He says that Goten and Trunks were Super Saiyans. So Toriyama, the creator of this entire franchise himself, is claiming that all these characters have gone Super Saiyan. Like right here. The reason why Goku and Vegeta's children can become Super Saiyans relatively easy is probably because, to a certain extent, they inherited a lot of S cells, and also because Earth's environment is gentler and easier to live in than planet Vegeta. Also look at this. Looked at in the light, it's easy to see why becoming a Super Saiyan came easy for Goku. So, again, more proof that Goku is a Super Saiyan, not only from guides, but Toriyama himself. So at one point, Doulie says that the transformation is unique to Goku, and then he questions why does everyone else get it? But where is it stated that this form is a unique form to Goku? This is Super Saiyan. That really isn't special anymore. And also, his next point is that Goku's weird version of Super Saiyan, or incomplete version of Super Saiyan, is only attained by people that he has influenced. Vegeta, Future and regular Gohan, Future and regular Trunks, Goten, Cabba, Caulifla, and Kale. And he basically says that Goku influenced Vegeta, who then influenced Cabba. And then Cabba uses influence to influence Kale and Caulifla.
There isn't a single yellow-haired Saiyan in the series that unlocked that transformation without the influence of Goku's first transformation on Namek against Frieza. And by that I mean they all learned how to transform from Goku. The entire concept of having great need or using rage to trigger the transformation. This was all Goku's method. Even the Saiyans who achieved Super Saiyan without Goku being present were indirectly influenced by Goku. Like Future Trunks, for example. He first achieved Super Saiyan when Gohan, his mentor, died. But he learned about that transformation from Gohan, who learned from Goku.
But while Goku was the influence of all this, he wasn't really directly involved. The only one he was actually directly involved with was Gohan. So what about Goten though? Goten and Trunks seemingly just went Super Saiyan on their own. They didn't really know much about it, they just went Super Saiyan. Were they really influenced by Goku, who was dead by the time that Trunks was a baby and Goten wasn't even born yet? Goten may have never even seen Super Saiyan before. How did he get influenced by Goku? Vegeta was shocked that Trunks could go Super Saiyan, and so was Gohan when Goten went Super Saiyan, which shows they likely didn't teach them anything about Super Saiyan or gave them any influence that Goku gave them. So it's likely that Goten and Trunks were not influenced by Goku, yet still went Super Saiyan on their own, and this Super Saiyan was exactly the same Super Saiyan that Goku went. It seems it was just more natural for Goten and Trunks to get this, just like with their amount of S cells, which is confirmed by Akira Toriyama himself. So this is where the theory really just falls apart. Also, even when we get to over the future timeline where it makes less sense, Gohan in this timeline didn't spend the 3 years prepping for the androids because they didn't know it was coming, and didn't spend a year in the Room of Spirit and Time since Goku was dead. While sure, Gohan would have seen Goku Super Saiyan and been minorly influenced on Goku's form, but Goku never trained him to get Super Saiyan, and Gohan would eventually still attain it, and it would again the Super Saiyan that Goku got on Namek, and he would then guide future Trunks towards this form as well. Even with this, Vegeta was minorly influenced by Goku, and he got Super Saiyan. Now if Goku had directly trained these characters, I could see your theory getting a bit more credible, but Goku played a minor influence on these characters. For some of them, no influence from Goku was even present. With the burden of proof being on him, this really holds no water. There's no proof here. Now we get to the next point where Doulie likens this true Super Saiyan form, one that Goku has not attained, to the legendary Super Saiyan and Broly.
The only Saiyan who achieved Super Saiyan completely independent of Goku was Broly. And this is where it gets interesting. And so it is very likely that Broly's transformation, Broly's Super Saiyan form, was our first clue from the creator himself that what Goku accomplished on planet Namek was not the full extent of Super Saiyan power. If it was, why would Broly be made different at all? Broly's aura and hair leaned much more heavily towards being green than any other Super Saiyan transformation we've seen. Broly's transformation was also much stronger than Goku's transformation. Now, the thing I want to draw attention to here is the color of this Saiyan's ki. It's green. It's green because this Saiyan is tapping in to the true Super Saiyan power. This is also the reason why Broly's aura and hair color was closer to green, because Broly was closer to the true power of Super Saiyan.
And this is either a huge oversight by him or just intentionally stated this way to keep his claim intact. I'm not going to make any claims saying that he's leaving information out to look his claim look better. People leave stuff out all the time on accident, but still, this is probably just an oversight, and this is where I kind of realized that there's some flawed logic here. Kale is the direct inspiration of Broly. She was put in the series to appease Broly fans. She has Super Saiyan Berserk, which vastly resembles legendary Super Saiyan Broly in both size and stature and emotional state, and has green hair and has green ki. And she, of course, she's essentially Berserk. She's uncontrollable, just like Broly when she's in that form. Remember, though, Doulie is trying to use Broly as proof for this true Super Saiyan form, because Goku did not influence Broly. That's why he got this form. He also said that Kale was influenced by Goku, but Kale got Berserk Super Saiyan, which is the more canon version of legendary Super Saiyan. Since Broly is only in the movies, they're in their own realities. They're not in the Dragon Ball continuity, while Kale is. This just leads to the argument holding far less weight. You can't say that Broly is the true Super Saiyan form because he wasn't influenced by Goku, but then Kale being the inspiration of Broly, she is basically based off of Broly, and yet say that she was influenced by Goku. She was influenced by Goku, got different Super Saiyan form. This just does not make any sense. So I'm going to go over this again. Doulie is claiming that Super Saiyan, or true Super Saiyan, and Super Saiyan God are the same power, based off of a misunderstanding of Toriyama's statement, which I explained. You can have the same person have two different levels of power, and the two different levels don't have to be the same power. Just like how Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan God Goku are the same person, just have two different levels of power. So his whole theory is based off of a misunderstanding of Toriyama's statement. And so, as you can read the statement, Yamoshi rebelled against the Saiyans. His comrades died, he turned Super Saiyan, and then would fall in combat. His spirit would roam around looking for 6 pure-hearted Saiyans to do the Super Saiyan God ritual. he would find these Saiyans and they would bring about the Super Saiyan God. Now, whether Yamoshi's spirit was within this pure-hearted Saiyan who became the Super Saiyan God, or if the ritual just brought forth Yamoshi, it doesn't matter. There's any information here, no proof, no evidence that Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God from Yamoshi are the same level of power. And like I said, you can't have Broly be the basis for your true Super Saiyan theory because he wasn't influenced by Goku, yet have Kale be the basis of it as well, even though, according to you, Goku influenced her through influencing other people. And also, there are guides and author statements claiming that Goku is a Super Saiyan. There is the Daizenshu, the GT Perfect files, and the most substantial one, the Super Exciting Guides, that literally states Goku is the warrior of legend, the legendary Super Saiyan, and also the Toriyama statement where he calls Goku and other Saiyans Super Saiyans when they transform. Now, with all of this, and the burden of proof being on Doulie, he has to prove that his claim is correct. He has to show substantial evidence, and he did not. He has not provided any substantial evidence, just some statements that can be easily debunked, and his whole entire theory is based off of a misunderstanding of Toriyama's statement. Will there be another Super Saiyan form that is an extension of the original that might be called the true Super Saiyan form? Potentially, but it wouldn't be the Super Saiyan from Legends, as Goku already has that. Also, extensions of Super Saiyan have already happened with Grades 2, 3, Master Super Saiyan, and Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3. But even then, if a form is called the true Super Saiyan comes out, it won't be the original one of Legends, and even if it is stated to be, and they retcon these guys and everything, Doulie just had a lucky guess. He didn't provide enough evidence to make his claim right. If he happens to be right, he just so happens to be right by luck, not by an argument provided. But anyways, guys, again, do not attack this guy. I don't hate him. There's nothing wrong with him. I just think he made a video with bad information, and it's going viral right now. It's getting hundreds of thousands of views. I just want to get this out here because I'm getting comments, and my comments, saying that Goku's not even a true Super Saiyan. And I don't want to deal with that. I've dealt with many other crackpot theories like the water tank formula and many other things, and I don't want to have to deal with that and go through my comments and respond to that. So I'm going to make my own video so that people don't go around telling people that Goku is not truly a Super Saiyan, because Goku is truly a Super Saiyan. I don't really think it's even debatable at this point. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Again, his video will be linked in the description if you do want to check it out to see his full argument, but I hope you guys do enjoy. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord so we can discuss this, because I think after this video is uploaded, I'll be on my Discord and we can discuss about it. Also, guys, follow me on Twitter, and thanks to all my Patreon supporters. So my Super Saiyans is Hodag Hunter, and my Super Saiyan 2s, Darius, Israel Flores, Locke, Anime Paradox, and Mystic Ghoul. And also, thanks to my Super Saiyan 3s, Scotland Serenity, Diraj Payton, Sin Overlord, and Griffin Jacob. And thanks to my new Super Saiyan, Danielle Toro, my new Super Saiyan 3, Dante's Ware. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It really does mean a lot, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day.